What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, and Courtney, and Vern. We are RedemptionAgency.com. 21 years selling on eBay. All right. Good day yesterday. Had 102 items sell, so that was good. But now I'm shaking it all up. I went ahead and turned off my 30% off sale. And I'm like, you know what? It's December. I deserve an extra 20% in my pocket. So I relaunched them at 10%. So we'll see what happens. It'll probably take a couple of days for that to really start to take effect. But so I don't expect many sales today since I messed with the algorithm. But we'll see. That's all right. Need to concentrate on shipping anyway, right? So, listing anyway. So let's go ahead and pull or ship what sold overnight. And not too much. Oh, and what did you guys think of the video? Some decent positive responses. Not sure what I'm going to do. You know, it's definitely going to be longer. So I'll be, whenever I am taking pictures and listing, I'll just hit my phone to record while I do it. And it'll give me tons of footage. And then I'll put it together. If you don't like the music, I had to put something. There was a lot of people who like the calming music, or at least the, so I'll play around. There's only so much free music you can use on YouTube, so I'll play with that. But I never listen to music in the videos that I just play in the background anyway. My train videos. I have my own music playing, so do what you like. I just put something in there for filler for people who need that calming and soothing feel. But I'll play with different stuff. There's all kinds of different things on there, but we'll see how it goes, and see if it grows into anything bigger. So let's go. First up, we got the King & Country Burn the Ship CD sealed. This sold for $7.19, headed to Idaho. And I expected these to sell out. I had 3 in my store, and they've all sold, so this is the last one. Christine McVie, since she passed away yesterday. Sold for $3.50, headed to Virginia. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and I started saying Young. Greatest Hits, Just a Disc. So this was $5.40. I guess that was a offer to watcher. Free shipping on the Just a Discs. I'm probably going to change that soon because I originally did it just to try to get, different hits with the algorithm on eBay, but I'm probably not even really putting them up anymore, so it's really not worth my time. So just something I tried, but headed to Hawaii. All right, the Licorice Tea Demos CD. Headed to Lexington, Kentucky, sold for $5.40. All right, Oakland Soul CD sealed, sold for $6, headed out to California. Final Analysis DVD, sold for $5, headed to Midland, Michigan. Joe Henry Fuse CD, sold for $5.40, headed to Jefferson City, Missouri. The one, the only Ozzy Osbourne CD, sold for $5.40, headed to Puerto Rico. Reading Lines Snapback, sold for $9, headed to Pennsylvania. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates New Era Snapback, sold for $9.50, headed to Fort Washington, Maryland. All right, got these Morel women's shoes. I don't remember where I got these, if they were the Honey Hole for $5 or the Benz. Don't remember. But anyway, sold for $50, headed to Warren, Michigan. Are you ready for a vinyl light? Yeah. We got 4 pieces of vinyl that sold for $20, headed to Texas. Texas. We got Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer on 45. We've got Jimmy Swaggart, Only Jesus, some Golden Daybreak, and Memories. I always grab all these Jimmy Swaggers and Tammy Faye Bakers when I find them for like $1 or less. Usually when you find them, well, at least me around here, when I find them, I usually find a bunch. So somebody's at my door, so let me go answer that. All right, this shirt's been in this store for 2.5+ years. That, I think it says that Target brand, right? Murano. Picked these. At one time I was picking this stuff up at the bins just to see if I could move it. And unless it's pretty unique, it doesn't really move. But sold for $6, headed to Boston Lake, New York. Next up, we've got this Levi's denim jacket. And it sold for $19, and it's headed to Seattle, Washington. Got a Mac Tools racing trucker hat, sold for $10, headed to Redford, Michigan. Next up, we've got the Rainforest Cafe t-shirt, sold for $12.50, headed to Seattle, Washington. Are you ready for a hat like? Yeah. We've got 2 Anheuser-Busch hats. Boom and boom. Sold for $22, headed to Kentucky. Thunderbirds bobblehead from 1999. And this sold for $12.30, headed to Park City, Kansas. Got this kid's Timex watch time machines with little lizards and stuff on it. Sold for $12, headed to Plymouth, Wisconsin. All right, next up we've got the St. Louis Cardinals suede jacket. This sold for $45, headed to San Diego, California. And then I have a True Gatherer here, Cardinals baseball hat. Sold on True Gather, headed to Junction, Illinois. Sold for $9.